There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots, and my hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
The time I got to spend with my family was worth it. But now, I'm ready to show them what Dad can do in the ring. Plus, I think they were getting sick of me being home all the time.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this. We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To go spend more time with your family? Home playing daddy daycare? Wasting away into a shell of yourself? Was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Braun Breaker and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting at home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
Hey, at least Larry enjoys my company. I heard your family couldn't wait to get rid of you. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle it.
Yeah. Good luck out there. And if you win, I'll be waiting for a title shot.
Come back, kid. Prodigal son. Yeah. Look at you. Rolling up in here like royalty.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the people I've seen come into WWE while I've been gone, I don't think anyone else has made the impression you have.
Nobody has. Because when God made me, he broke the damn mold. I'm all gas, no brakes with it. That's why I brought this Intercontinental Championship home to the family last night at Mania.
When I won the IC title, that lit the rocket under my career.
Must still be burning if they handed you a title match just for clocking in, huh? I won this. But everybody's talking to me about, oh, Fatu, you see the archetype is back? Fatu, you see he's making a comeback against Braun for the WWE title? Fatu, you think he's gonna win?
Well, do you?
It don't matter if you win, it don't matter if you lose. Braun and Wiseman might have that WWE title on lock on Raw, but everybody know who runs shop on SmackDown.
Let me guess. You?
You're quick. Sooner or later, you're gonna try to take what's mine. And you know what's gonna happen when you do?
I'm hoping you have all your shots, because if you're about to say dog walk, I'll have to tell you, I'm a house break yo ass.
Yeah? Yeah. I might like you, Archetype. You got some stones. If Braun don't send your ass back into retirement tonight, we're gonna see each other down the road.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's honestly,
You were gone?
I know I was technically cleared after about 6 months, but I wanted to make sure I was really ready to get back in the ring. And now, there's no doubt about that.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another. Especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Wow. What's it been? 10, 12?
Something like that.
Thanks. And now,
Well,
you might as well. In any event.
why change? Got it.
Yeah.
I gotta ask,
Good to see you.
any of this, a lot's
A lot has.
things could have been to heal, giving.
I think every...
Oh, I.
Come back, kid.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the people I've seen come...
Nobody has. Because when God made me, he broke the damn mold. I'm all game.
When I won the IC title,
Must still be burning if they had
well,
it. Don't matter if you win. It don't matter if
let me guess.
you're quick. Sooner or later, you're going to try to take what's mine. And you know what's going to happen when you do?
I'm gonna win the WWE title later tonight, so I guess we won't find out. Until you step up to the big boy belt.
Oh, we ever get in that ring? I'ma dog walk your ass back into retirement.
I cannot wait to see what he does with the rule book tonight.
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Game Triple H.
I think he's going to rule with a firm hand tonight. He's going to run this match his way, like it or not. I am very curious to see how this match plays out with him in the mix.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast Incarnate has arrived.
And the participants, first from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring. And we're about to see why. And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
From Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds,
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring. Okay, you're walking into a massacre when you step into the ring with the beast Brock Lesnar.
I sure hope this dude updated his life insurance.
Triple H taking on the role of referee here tonight.
Stepping out of the boardroom and into the ring, the game taking complete control of this matchup. He holds so many futures in his hands already, and he's firmed his grasp around this one.
Yeah, but don't think for a moment that power has gone to Triple H's head, Corey. Stepping on her opponent. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Quick pin attempt here. And he breaks the cover. Give our guest referee his due. That was a good count.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Oh, kick out.
I think he's ready for more. He's still getting warmed up. Oh.
This referee can't be serious, right? He has a job to do in there. Look at it, catch him off guard. Kick out at 2. This referee showing that he absolutely has no problem counting a bit faster than is the norm.
I don't know. It looked like a good count to me by the ref.
Oh, planted.
Bringing this back into the ring. Kick right to the midsection. Look at this. This can't be good.
Just tossed. She can airline miles for that. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Lesnar quick to counter. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Not looking good. In this position. Body press.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. Would you just look at him? Brock Lesnar, the beast incarnate.
Not wise to argue with the official, no matter who they are.
Here's the pin.
I'm not sure what the ref saw there, but they were nowhere near the ropes. The guest official is not mincing words right now. Mark sidesteps that.
Thunderous clothesline. Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, come on. What the hell is this ref doing? He's supposed to be officiating.
Nothing fancy there. Mark is really getting the crowd going.
Henry gets cut off. Momentum isn't completely out of Brock's side just yet.
Brock got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance.
Someone should tell this official to do his job. No one's amused by this garbage.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Stiff kick. Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Henry is determined right now.
Get in there, ref.
Just going all out with every blow. Looks like his ego's only grown as a referee. He needs to pay attention to the match. Oh, he's got it down for the pin here. And he breaks the count quickly. The ref with a fair and even count.
Got to commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly.
When a special referee is involved in a match, no one wants to get on their bad side. The thing is, these special referees tend to always have a bad side.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Kick out. And no complaining about the ref's count there. He was right on top of things.
And this is what a good official does. Doesn't let personal feelings get involved.
Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope. And a huge splash.
Lighting up the midsection once more.
This guest referee isn't being pushed around.
And I think it is clear that Brock Lesnar is feeling the physicality of this matchup.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Oof. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Brock needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
He answers right back. You know, he should really focus on calling the match, not playing it down. Looking to secure the match. No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Good to see our get.
Mark Henry. Oh, slam.
Did not just hear this.
No, my, that was close.
What on earth do you have to do to keep Lesnar down? Look, it's difficult to get a proper count, Kate.
You gotta be kidding me. What kind of count was that? Just god-awful officiating. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark
The King of Kings has arrived.
One of the best to ever compete.
scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
Yeah, of course, the leader of legendary factions like DX and Evolution and the Authority, a 14-time world champion. And Wade, I'm interested to hear how Triple H influenced your methodical brawling style.
Well, anybody coming up through my generation studied hours and hours of Triple H in competition. What made him so good? What made him a cut above everybody else? There's so much information on tape, it cannot help but make you a better superstar.
He's also been the centerpiece of so many eras in WWE, attitude, ruthless aggression, and of course the modern era. A man who's just a true master of the sport, physically and mentally. And we're about to see why he's known as the Game.
The Brahma Bull is here, man. But now, that final boss mode has been engaged. Double-digit world title reigns, WrestleMania main event in 4 different decades. And guess what, y'all? The Rock is even better than ever.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
You're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss.
Uh-oh, what's he thinking?
He's thinking about cheap tactic, not holding anything back here.
Hey, you get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Slips the shoulder up.
He powers out and is more than ready to keep going.
Ouch.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches. He's gonna kick the features off their face.
This is going to be a hellacious match. There's so much animosity between The Rock and Triple H. Corey, what is the key for the Brahma Bull?
Rock likes to lay the smack down quickly, so look for fists to fly and The Rock to keep a fast tempo.
Isn't that going to be difficult here? Triple H is so complete as a competitor.
Yeah, but The Rock is going to stick with what made him the Great One. But I do so with caution. You have to pace yourself and conserve energy against an opponent as skilled as the Game.
You can feel the excitement. This is going to be a war. Okay, he should really focus on the match.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Is this it? Is this the end? Denying a 2 count there. He's still in this. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Ripcord, lariat. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Drop zones ready.
Oh!
Setting up.
All the way suplex. A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly stopping all that nonsense right now.
And gets set right into the corner.
Looks like that disrupted The Rock's typically dazzling style.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Oh, turns this around in them.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And the Rock kicks out.
Oh, still can't even keep it down for a 2 count.
Oh, my God.
And here comes the game. Heavy right hands, sending his opponent off. Reversal. Triple H with a knee to the face.
Spinebuster.
The King of Kings taking the competition by the throat with the execution of that maneuver.
Oh, here you go.
Pedigree.
Triple H put a stamp on this one.
Triple H showing no fear, no intimidation.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Crushing the windpipe.
He's looking a little battered now.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Ouch.
Solid punch.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Neck breaker. The Rock with a great counter.
The Rock, he's good.
Spine buster. The great one looking razor sharp and the millions and millions are prepared to experience
The people's elbows.
Nothing Triple H can do now.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
How on earth?
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee.
Neck breaker. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Mounting their...
Uh-oh. And he retaliates. Up the rope he goes.
Stalking from above.
From the top rope.
Off the mark.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Triple H a step ahead.
Driven into the knee.
Oh, what a club.
I don't know how these superstars have anything left.
They've unloaded everything on each other in this one.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment. And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Had that move from The Rock scouted. Looking for something big here. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
Triple H, he's setting his opponent up. He's got to go for it.
Pedigree onto the steel. That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
A show-up serves him right for running his mouth.
What's he preparing for?
Samoa drop. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. And the Brahma Bull finding the strength and the late going.
Terrible predicament for Triple H to be in at this stage.
Ooh, sorry, but he kind of had it coming.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
The Rock could pull it off with the pin. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Boom! What a shot.
Classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating. Triple H went down in a heap.
You've got to be kidding me.
We have just witnessed next-level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual if that wasn't enough.
Oh, my goodness.
Triple H facing a beatdown.
The Rock is definitely laying the boots to Triple H.
From above!
Soaring.
And nobody home on that one.
He didn't plan for this.
A DDT drives that head into the ground. The Rock in his clutches, spiked.
And this one might be headed ringside.
And whatever frustrations he may have right now, that sledgehammer will allow him to smash his way through all of them. Great officiating, make us fire up on each other. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh! Just emptying everything they've got now.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. That shot ends things.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee. Ring-shaking spine buster. Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook applied. Pedigree. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it. Both arms.
Looking to power their opponent up, but not strong enough.
Right into a backdrop.
The Brahma Bull's fuming. Triple H better watch out.
Watch out. Hooks it in. Oh, rock bottom by the Rock. The Rock could take this one.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
The Rock is victorious here tonight.
There's no way Triple H isn't already planning on how to both avenge this loss and to make sure no one ever brings this loss up ever again.